Oh, thank you. I had no idea someone was listening. Yeah, I love coming to this spot. It's just so peaceful, and the acoustics are actually pretty great. Thanks. Well, I'm still learning and kind of rusty, but I enjoy playing. What was I playing? Oh, it was sort of an original piece. It doesn't really have a name yet. I like to name my songs after they're finished. Well, sometimes it's named after what the song's about or where I was when I wrote it. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Oh, yeah, I definitely plan to keep writing music. Who knows, maybe one day I might win a Grammy and you can say you knew me when I was just a girl strumming in the park. Oh, I'm Ethereal, by the way. And you are? Well, it's really nice to meet you. Do you come by this park often? I live pretty close by too. I just come here whenever the weather's nice. I like to people watch and write my music. Or practice getting better at it, rather, if that wasn't already glaringly obvious. Yeah, of course you can sit. I don't mind the company. I could always use some. Oh, great. Now I have an audience. Hey, an audience of one is still an audience. Yeah, it's kind of ironic that I like to sing and stuff, but I don't really perform in front of people. It just makes me too nervous. When you have people staring at you, expecting something great, it can be a lot of pressure. Oh, no, 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 no. I would never do an open mic. Once, one of my friends signed me up for one at the cafe nearby, and when they called me up to the stage, I almost fainted. Yeah, it was not a pretty night. I mean, I forgave her. Eventually. Yeah, no, this isn't some cheesy story where the shy girl miraculously overcomes her greatest fear because someone gave her a 2-minute pep talk about how much they believe in her. I never got up there. And to be honest, I don't think I ever will. It's just too scary. Sorry for just dumping all of that on you. I'm basically a stranger. You didn't need to hear all of that. Well, since you've already heard me play, I can play for you some more, but I'm not gonna sing for you. Because I'll start off fine, and then I'll realize you're looking at me, and my voice will start to shake, and I'll start hitting the wrong notes, and yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah, who knows? Maybe someday. But yeah, today's not that day. um, okay. Well, before you so rudely interrupted me, I was trying to figure out the bridge. Something to tie the rest of the song all together. I'm obsessed with songwriters who can write a bridge that gets stuck in your head more than the chorus. I think bridges are the real shining stars in a song. Wow, and I just realized that was probably the most geeky thing I've ever said in my entire life. Don't worry, I get it if you want to go now. I'm not stalling. Okay, I'll play you what I have so far. Here goes. And that's where I get stuck. It's right at the tip of my tongue. Or I guess in this case, the tip of my ear. So, do you play any instruments? Really? You seem like the type to. Well, you give off major drummer vibes to me. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what I'm picking up, but I guess I was wrong. That's too bad because it would have been really cool to play with you sometime. Yeah, we could have been the best drum ukulele duo this world's ever seen. Yes, but no singing, just the instruments. We totally draw in a crowd that way. If you want, maybe I could teach you a thing or two sometime. Well, I'm not a formal teacher, but who knows, maybe you could be my first student. Yeah, Ethereal's Ukulele Academy for people who don't play instruments. I like the sound of that. Might be a little difficult to fit onto a business card, though. Wait, I think I got something. For the bridge of my song. Yeah? Does that sound okay so far? Well, I'm asking you because you're the only person here. And be honest with me, please. What do you think? Well, I can't get better if I don't have some constructive feedback. You're not just saying that to make me feel better, are you? Okay, well, because if you are, you won't be getting free tickets to my concert. Well, my future concert. Well, I don't plan to have stage fright forever. Someday I'll get up and sing in front of an audience. Until then, it looks like you're stuck with me here in the park. Hey, you're the one who was just so curious and decided to walk over here. Do I promise? Promise what? That I'll eventually sing in front of people? You're taking this seriously, aren't you? Okay, well, since you seem so invested for some reason, I pinky promise that someday it will happen. When I'm 85. Hey, you never specified when. I just promised someday. Yeah, I'll just be a little old lady with my ukulele. Okay, now it's your turn. I'm gonna teach you a couple of the basics. It's not hard, trust me. The ukulele is the easiest instrument to learn. It's kind of why I picked it up. Okay, so we're gonna start with the 4 basic chords, which are A minor, C, F, and G. It sounds fancy, but it's super simple, trust me. Okay, starting with A minor, you're gonna make sure you're holding the ukulele to your stomach. Yeah, just like that. And make sure the neck is resting in your palm, but make sure you're pressing your thumb into the back of the neck to keep it steady. Look at you, you're halfway there. Okay, now you're going to take your middle finger and place it right here on the first string on the 2nd fret. And make sure you're really pressing down on it or else the sound's not going to come out right. Okay, you're all set. You can go ahead and strum now. Beautiful. See, I told you it was easy. Oh yeah, you're totally on your way to becoming a rock star now. Okay, now moving on to the C chord. For this one, we're gonna... Yeah? Oh, I don't have a boyfriend. Why? Yeah, I'd love to go out with you. Next weekend? Well, I'm pretty busy next weekend. How about we just go right now? I think that ice cream shop down the road is still open. And well, now that I know you don't play any instruments, the next best way to assess you is by judging your favorite flavor of ice cream. Oh, you think I'm joking, but I'm being very serious. Well, you'll find out my flavor of choice when we get there. I can't reveal everything about myself just yet. And by the way, we're not done with our lesson. Well, we're just gonna have to play in the ice cream shop. I'm sure they won't mind. They always have the most terrible music playing in those places anyway.